Oh my god, dude, I can't believe this. They got massacred, dude.
What is this?
Oh no, they killed Madanak. Oh wow.
How brittle the metal.
They got him.
I'm sorry. I just well, the forge gets so hot. Thought what? You would skip a step, not heat the metal all
Well,
the way through? Jesus. Now
rest in peace, King.
you strike the metal, you mother get the light slack.
Alright, well,
I'm sorry.
let's go fight some bandits. Alright, so we're just gonna do our typical Whiterun bandit strategy. We got my food. And got my armor. In addition to that, we got this mysterious chest from Madanak. Let's see what we get. Ash Guardian. Don't really have a need for that. We did get this nice little stamina necklace though. Put that on. Alright, let's go ahead and take our buffs.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Who's there? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit.
Okay, we're gonna let Spirit Bear do most of the heavy lifting here. Just send him out, take the aggro. We got an archer up there.
I can take you. Give up while you still can.
That it? That's your best?
Make some potions while we're here. For now, I'm just gonna go for some resist projectiles. 12% is not too shabby. Make a couple of those. And we're actually gonna make some poisons as well. We don't really need it that much, only for some of the bosses. Just to get their health down a little bit quicker.
You think it'd work?
Ouch.
I yield! I yield!
Kill you!
Don't shoot. Okay.
Not your best, huh? I can't. Try and fight back. You're dead. You hear me?
Alright. That went pretty well. Alteration up to 25, and then we're going to get evasion up to 30. So, excuse me, we have to get the Agile spellcasting perk, and what that's going to do is remove the spellcasting penalty for wearing armor. And let's go ahead and take our first alteration perk. We want Mage Armor and Absorbing Grasp. And up here, we're going to kill a Necromancer to get a Ring of Minor Conjuration. We're going to start off with our Dragon Skin. standard procedure for any mage fight, dragon skin, and just try and get the bull rush. And there it is. It's a 10% reduction. So I'm going to show you a little trick to get some of your magicka back. Because as an Atronach, the only way we can naturally regenerate it is from sleeping. But as a Breton, we regain some magicka upon taking damage. So you can see it slowly filling up with every mud crab attack. And then, since we have Absorbing Grasp, we can go ahead, get our health back. So that's a neat little trick you can do as a Breton. Also, excuse my voice today, I'm a little bit under the weather. Let's see if we can get this deer right here. There's more of our venison.
Just a scratch. Give up while you still can.
Alright, we're gonna come back for this chest later, because we don't have the knock spell yet, but what we can do is spawn in the bandit ambush. So let me just re-up my mage armor and get a spirit bear out. Alright. Crossbow goes first.
Like the bite of a flea.
Next up, let's do quarterstaff. Just because the fast attack speed is kind of annoying. Take our resist projectiles for this one. Ooh, that was a bad hit.
Truly ready to die. I'll try and make this quick. Are you prepared? I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Alright, next level up, we can get the dodge perk if we want it. I'm actually going to hold off on it, I think. Maybe alteration rank 2 is going to be better for mage armor and transmute muscles.
What was that?
Let's get that bull rush. Alright. Bit of a difficult fight down here. Oh wow, the Dunmer's still alive. Ooh. Oh, that was so bad. It's time to go. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, luckily she doesn't have any more spells. But yeah, that sucked. Let's get a bear out. And we can absorb some of our health back too. You gotta go ASAP. Yeah, very dangerous. Those orc power attacks, they're crazy. Even if you block it. And for our spells for Apprentice Alteration, we want Mage Armor rank 2 and Transmute Muscles. I'm always keeping an eye out for random encounters. Alright, for this camp, let's actually fortify our health to be safe. No, there resist projectiles. And we could actually put on our transmute muscles now. And since we have our Forsworn armor, it greatly reduces our alteration cost. Alright, next up, gotta fight Ron. Send out a bear. Yep. That's nice. Yeah, sometimes the terrain will just eat your summon for no good reason. Ooh. Oh, we got a summon fight.
I swear I'll kill you.
Ooh.
Damn coward. You'll pay for this.
Yep, we're gonna use poison for Ron. Get another bear.
I'll have your head on a bike.
Good. Alright, just mop up the rest of them now.
You're gonna die for that.
Alright, technical difficulties. OBS just stopped recording on me, but we're still in this. We'll just keep going.
I'll sort of hurt you. Is someone... I knew it.
Ouch. Let's go outside. Bit too tight in there.
I will claw the eyes out of you. Let's see what you've got.
Ooh,
I'll gut you like a fish. Try and walk.
that's a high level archer. Just get out of their line of sight and take the hammer guy out.
Victory is yours. If death is what you seek, you'll get your wish.
Thanks for coming right up to me. Yep. All that's left is the high level guy. Where's he hiding? Okay, he's over there. Just send a crab out for him. Yeah, or not. Gotta love it. Alright, get the bull rush.
You'll be so much easier to rope when you're dead. What you gonna do?
I was gonna try and get some magic back from him, but probably not a good idea. It's better to do that with safer enemies like the mud crabs. And so now that we have 30 evasion, our next goal is to get conjuration to 50, because we get some pretty good stuff from that. We get adept level conjuration spells and another upgrade to our bound weapons. In fact, a pretty significant one, might I say. And we got mud crabs over here. So we're gonna do our thing, top up. Just gonna get rid of the small one. Looks like we get 11 magic back for each hit. You just see it slowly fill back up. And watch our stamina too. I think that should be enough for now. Please don't patch that out, Forsworn. Yeah, let's dual cast our alteration spells now. Alright, before we go in there, let's take out the saber cat. Because last thing I want to do is have to run outside and get ambushed by the cat while the bandits are still chasing me. Just one less thing to worry about. As for our buffs, looks like we need our snack and drink. We're just gonna single cast Transmute Muscles, but we'll do the dual cast on Mage Armor. Alright, that should be good.
Over here. Pay for this.
Get back.
Give up while you still can. We are routed.
Ooh, 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 ooh. High level archer. Yep, get him out of there. That's an unbreakable bow. Go, my champion. Make me proud. Yeah, we didn't want any of that heat. Yeah, so a big strategy in fighting bandits is being able to recognize which one poses the biggest threat and just trying to get them taken out as soon as possible. Because you die very quickly in the early game. Alright, another perk. We gotta put it in dodge. There's already been a couple instances where I needed it and just wasn't able to use it. Alright, this is a good spot to top up. Yeah, we do get soul trap from our bound weapons. We're not really gonna get much use out of that. It's good to fill up the grand soul gems for the effigies and whatnot, but otherwise, soul gems don't really serve any real purpose for us. We actually get a lot of magic back from the wolf. Yeah, that's like 30 per hit. Yep, feels good to have dodge now.
No one bests an orc. Gonna rip you.
Okay, here's a tough location. So we're gonna fortify our health. Don't forget our buffs. Alright, let's do it. Oh, he got some serious airtime there. Alright, typically, when you go down there and start fighting the bandits, you'll actually get ambushed. Someone will come from up here and try and flank you from behind. So we're gonna try and stay mindful of that. Actually, let's send out a bear. Take up the attention down there. Yeah, it looks like someone's on his way. I can see it. Yeah, nice try. Nice try, man. Oh, ow. Give me that health back. Alright. Alright, bear time. Whoa. Who are you?
Die, dog.
Alright, let's go outside. Stamina's getting a little bit dicey. Like there's two archers, so I took resist projectiles. Ooh, direct hit.
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
Ouch. Actually, that didn't hurt that much. Yeah, they all tend to come at you all at once in here. So, definitely not a bad idea to take the fight outside if it gets too claustrophobic. Oh, more of them. Ouch.
I can shake you. This what you want, huh?
So you can see the build's really starting to come together now. We have decent tankiness. We have summons to take the majority of the aggro. Got good damage. It's a very fun build to play, very fast-paced. We're almost at 52 for Conjuration. I'm gonna save this perk here just for that. Alright, where to next? We could take on Irvinon. But he might be a little bit too dangerous, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need the Dwindling Magic Necklace. but there are some locations over back near Whiterun. I could go do that, or I mean, we could do Valtheim if we're feeling up to the task. Yeah, let's do Valtheim. Why not? I'm feeling strong. And I think we can make that our final fight for this episode. And first, before we do that, I want to go back to this chest that I wasn't able to unlock earlier. But now that we have the knock spell, we can go ahead and open that up. Got 37 minutes on the food. 4 minutes on the fortify health, so we'll have to pop another one. $17 on the tonic, so we should be good on that. Let's see if there's any crabs we can top up on. I'm gonna take care of the wildlife first. Just don't want any interruptions. Yeah. We'll leave him. I know he's gonna come back and bite me in the ass later, but... he'll be fine. Gonna do the remarkable fortify health. I'm gonna take... let's take the good resist projectiles, actually. Woof. Alright, we need bear. Just gotta keep an eye out for Elsie. Just bob and weave, bob and weave.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
That's an orcish bow. Let's get that bull rush. See more of them coming. Is that LC? Is she coming? Yeah, alright. Let's get bear. Poison. Oh, she's down. Careful, careful. Alright, she's down. Oh, thanks, bear. Incredible. Not done just yet, though. Now let's be careful.
I'll see you burn.
I'm not falling to my death here. And we're done. What a fight, huh? Oh yeah. We're definitely leveling up from this. Alright, Conjuration 50. Evasion 30. Alteration 25. So from here, we could either start leveling one-handed. So we could put some perks into that and maybe switch to a sword. Or we could start moving Alteration into 50. Because if we do that, we get access to the Absorbing Cloak spell, which is just going to continue to amplify our ability to heal mid-combat. And more mage armor is nice. Yeah, we'll do Alteration. We get 2 perks. So let's go ahead and spend that. And now we get Mystic Binding. Gives us higher damage for our bound weapons, and they're treated as silver, so we don't have a damage penalty against the undead. So let's go ahead, take a look at our damage right now. We have 40 damage from the bound dagger. That's before the irresistible damage and the elemental damage. So that's 40. And once we have Mystic Binding... Well, first we have to recast it. 73. So that's almost double the base damage from that. And we also want to go ahead and take Adept. We're going to take Bound Armor. Increases, does a whole lot of things. Increases our bound weapon damage. We get a little bit of damage resistance percentage. And we get another bonus based on what type of summon we have. There's a different one for Undead, Daedra, and Spirit summons. And I believe Spirit gives you magic resistance. And speaking of Spirit summons, we're going to want the Saber Cat. So, against bandits, I think Bear is the better spell because it's more, it's less taxing on your magicka and seems to be tankier too. But the real benefit for Saber Cat is that it's very effective as a mage killer. They're quick. They can pounce and ragdoll mages, and just overall just really better at taking out mages than the bear is. So let's go ahead and put on our bound armor. And look at that. I'm fully suited up. And we look great. And so I believe we send out summon. We have 22 magic resistance. That goes up to 34, so that's 12% increase. Now I'm curious if the level of summon affects that. So if it's 34 right now and I send out a bear, yeah, it's still 34, so it's just a base percentage increase, but maybe it increases with the bound weapon perks. But all right, that's enough yapping. We're gonna close off the episode here. I think in the next one we can start taking on Riften bandits. We want to get Frost, our Horts, and maybe after that we can start fighting some Draugr. And if we're feeling really up to the challenge, maybe we could fight some mages too. But yep, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.